how much I hated black people after this. Like, dog, like, let me get a black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially. You're going to jail. I don't give a you're getting treated like a bunch of shit. The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate oh my god, I hate like, I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't, oh, we were slaves this entire, I don't give a but like, for a reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to steal.
A shocking video out of Houston has sparked outrage across the country after a police officer was caught on live stream making racist remarks and openly expressing hatred toward black people.
Like, oh my god, like, I was literally eating food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios, por gracias de Dios, I had my wallet next to me, like my whole purse, and those, like, that little small shit decided not to steal my wallet. Oh my god, I would have grabbed my heel and like whooped the out of that. But like, whatever, right?
In the video, the officer repeatedly used slurs, bragged about mistreating a black man during an arrest, and even said she would target black people if she responded to future calls.
But no or nothing. Y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud, like, goddamn, like, oh my god, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps. Like, I kid you not, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, come here, you fucking, and oh my god, like, I felt like the world just stopped. Like, it was just peace. Like, I don't know. And then he was just like even I, in my head, I was like, damn, te pasaste, because I called him a dog. Like, imagine if he downtown were there, they could have beaten my ass. And then he like stops like, hey, no, just call me a I was like, you're a I was like, oh my god, like, you're a and I called you a like, world peace. And I was like, what are you gonna possibly say? Like, are you gonna call 911 because I called you a no, right? Oh my god, I don't know, this didn't record, but it was like, I'm kind of glad it didn't record, because it was like me expressing how much I hated black people after this. Like, dog, like, let me get a black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially. You're going to jail. I don't give a you're getting treated like a bunch of shit.
Since the video surfaced, she has reportedly been removed from duty.
The video is disturbing. Fox 26 received it from a viewer, as you said, alleging the woman in the video is Officer Ashley Gonzalez. Now, Houston police say they are aware of the video. While the department has not publicly confirmed Gonzalez is the woman seen in it, HPD says she's been relieved of duty as the investigation moves forward.
But for many people, this story is bigger than one officer. It raises serious questions about racism inside law enforcement and whether this behavior is more common than many want to admit.
In Houston, you have this racist Latina police officer that goes on this rant talking about she love arresting black Americans and calling them the ginger word to their face. She gets a rush, a peaceful rush out of it.
What stood out most was how comfortable she seemed while saying these things. She wasn't hiding. She wasn't whispering. She was speaking openly on social media as if she expected people around her to agree.
This is disturbing because she just said this word, it just rolled out her tongue, and you could feel the emotion behind it, like she really meant that she gets a rush off arresting black Americans and telling them this word to their face. You see how she explained her arrest, like she grabbed the person by the throat and told them, hey, this is what you are, to their face, and she was just at peace.
That level of confidence suggests this may not have been the first time she expressed those views. Critics say that's exactly the problem.
So I don't know if she have colleagues that she's in community with on the police department, but I feel like even her colleagues need to be investigated, right? Because if she just felt this free to express that on a video and post it to social media, then yeah, the people around her should also be investigated too. But let me know what y'all think about this, because this is quite disturbing.
They argue racism in policing often isn't isolated. It can be part of a culture that gets ignored until someone is exposed.
Yelling a bunch of racial slurs and calling black people the N-word and chimps and stuff like that, saying how she hated black people, that's no surprise. What's a surprise to me, and it shouldn't be, is how often non-African Americans will use an excuse to be a racist, like, or a black person stole from me, or a black person did something to me, so I dislike every black person. Newsflash, Black people are victimized by criminals of other races too. But if we're smart, we don't generalize a whole group of people. I've had white people steal from me, white people that I knew, that I thought were friends. I didn't generalize all white people. I had a problem with that person who happened to be white. I've done business with Hispanic people who've messed over me and my family. I didn't blame all Hispanic people. I have a problem with that person who happened to be Hispanic. I've been profiled at Asian-owned stores. I didn't generalize all Asian people. I had a problem with that store owner, so I never went back. Black people often get categorized and stereotyped by the worst of us, while other races are judged by the best of them, and it has to stop. Black people face violence, face crime from other races too, and many of us do not generalize a whole group of people, so there's no excuse for anybody that's not black to generalize us. This is your boy Todd A. Smith with RegalMag.com, and I'm the host of the Regal Roundtable Talk Show on the CGM TV app. Holla.
Over the years, there have been multiple cases across the country involving racist texts, discriminatory traffic stops, excessive force, and officers caught using slurs. Many communities, especially Black communities, say none of this is surprising. While some viewers may be shocked by the video itself, others say they've experienced bias and profiling for years.
I didn't need to see that Houston police officer Ashley Gonzalez racial rant to know that racism is alive today. To be honest, there's probably a lot of police officers that feel the same way, as well as a lot of Hispanics that feel the same way about Black people. They feel the same way Ashley Gonzalez feels. They just ain't record themselves. But the shocking thing about it is Ashley Gonzalez was relieved of her job, and nobody started a GoFundMe like they did for that Caucasian lady at Starbucks. That's racism.
To them, this officer simply said out loud what they believe some others think in silence. The incident has also reignited debate over police reform. Some argue departments need stricter screening, better training, stronger accountability, and faster removal of officers who abuse power.
Some concern from the community, why isn't she fired immediately? Essentially, police are saying that they did it as fast as they could. The chief, of course, did meet with her this afternoon, and our sources were telling us that she was going to be terminated. This just confirms that. The chief even said in this statement that he's deeply disturbed and that she has no place in law enforcement or in our community, or that behavior has no place in law enforcement or in our community.
Others believe the system needs a complete rebuild from the ground up.
The Houston police officer, Ashley Gonzalez, and her getting online and saying the N-word with the strong ER over and over, and how the next day she's going to go into work and take it out on the next Black person she sees and this and that. And she even mentioned that she uses this language at work too. And when you look at the lineup, it is a whole bunch of Mexican Americans under there. And I want to say, when are we going to stop lying? And if you're Mexican American and this isn't you, then God bless you. But for the most part, Mexican Americans are racist towards Black folks. I'm sorry that that's been my experience and what universally is amongst the Black community. We know that. Yes, there's a few that are cool and trying to, make them whatever, don't have any roughness, but for the most part, that's what is being said behind closed doors.
While former officers have also spoken publicly in similar cases.
You know what I'm saying? And then, hell, they don't care to come out. But to come out, I seen a video the other day of a podcast, a Mexican podcast, and they were saying how if Black people were going to get reparations, they're going to go out and protest against Black America getting reparations. Yeah, I just thought we'd make sure we all up on the loop of what the real is, because I'm not in the delusional thing. This Black and this brown thing, lovely, wonderful, but is it? I mean, and again, if this is not you, fine, but tell the truth about your community, because it's true.
Saying racism inside departments can be difficult to challenge from within. Some say those who speak up risk retaliation, isolation, or damage to their careers. That creates an environment where bad behavior can continue unchecked.
I bet your ass didn't think the Houston Police Department was going to see that, did you? You have or have not seen this video already. This is allegedly Ashley Gonzalez of the Houston Police Department. An incident occurred. She went online and started ranting. These would have been social media friends. One of them recorded it, sent it to the news. And kudos to you, low-key, because she works with the public. So when you go on a full racist rant, and I'm not even going to say allegedly because the shit's right there, why would you think that's okay to hit record and post that online? The Houston Police Department came out and said that she has been relieved of duty while there's an investigation. But not only did you say all that, you expressed that you also use that language at work.
I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, come here, you. And oh my God, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace.
And how you were going to take those feelings with you the next day to take it out on the next black person. The reality is, when you choose a job like that, your words carry weight, even when you're off the clock.
At the center of all of this is trust. Policing depends on public trust. And every time a story like this surfaces, that trust takes another hit. People want to know that officers will protect them equally, regardless of race or background. When an officer openly says otherwise, confidence in the system is shaken. It isn't just about one viral video. It's about accountability, fairness, and whether meaningful change is finally possible. As more details come out, the pressure will remain on city leaders and police officials to prove this is being taken seriously. Not just with statements, but with real action. Because for many Americans, the issue was never whether this exists. The issue is whether anyone is willing to fix it.
I am not that girl in the video. Yes, we share the same name, Ashley. She's Hispanic. Apparently she's a cop, but it isn't me. People that know me, my friends, obviously know that it's not me. But people that don't know me and have found my profile, Instagram, Facebook, they're obviously thinking that they found the girl in that video, and they're sending hate comments, they're sending death threats. And I already blocked so many pages, I reported so many comments, I can only do so much, and they just keep coming. If you pay close attention to that video and me, you will see that we're not the same person. I have tattoos everywhere on my arm, and my last name on my body. So you can see that me and her are not the same person. So if y'all could just please do a better investigation in the future and try to locate the right person, instead of tarnishing somebody else's image that could potentially, mess with their career. People would appreciate that. But yeah, it's not me. I don't stand for anything she said at all. Absolutely not. What she said was wrong. What she did was wrong. So